Hey everybody, welcome back to James Draws Everything, and today doing a little something different, starting a new series here. It's James Across America. I'm going to be drawing the good, the bad, and the ugly of America. And we're going to be starting off today, we're going to be doing the vape shop. James, why the vape shop? Well, where exactly did the vape shop come from? It's does anybody know the exact origins? Some say they've been here for thousands of years. Others say that, maybe at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. No, I'm just kidding. They all just started popping up about 4 or 5 years ago. And the reason why I'm drawing the vape shop, it piques my artistic interest because it may possibly be one of the sketchiest looking things that is a product of current America. So yeah, I'm going to be doing all sorts of stuff, not just modern. I'll let you guys in on a little secret, or it's probably not a secret if you've been watching this channel. I think a lot of modern art, modernity, is very ugly, and the vape shop kind of it's all of that just rolled into one thing. So it represents American decline, just ugliness, there's a lot. And so I'm just gonna draw. So if you're familiar with the vape shop, for some reason they're always where something used to be, right? Like it used to be, I don't know, a Radio Shack, a sunglass store. And I used to actually work in retail for, like, when I was a high school student. That was like one of my first jobs. And I learned, from my bosses that, like, one of the golden rules of retail is that you utilize all of your shelf space, right? So shelf space that you're not using is money that you're losing, right? Because you're paying for the square footage, you're insuring the building, whatnot. It's kind of just business 101. And I think the vape shop, especially the sketchy vape shop, kind of just blows that out of the water. That I've seen vape shops like like the one I'm drawing right here. It's probably utilizing about 3% of its shelving space. And some might say that's because vape shops, there's obviously something else going on there, and I'll let you be the judge of that. And I'm just drawing an ATM sign here, and just a little word for the wise here. If you see an ATM in a vape shop, probably should go to a different place if you really need cash. Just saying. Alright, so there's our little ATM sign. We've got our lucky 7 up here. And I'm going to hit this with my markers, guys. I'm just doing my my basic kind of outlines first, where I want my stuff to be. And if you can hear in the background, which I don't know if you can, the Trump-Kamala debate is on. So, ooh, controversy. And yeah, I think in 2024 I'm going to be a single issue voter. I'm going to vote on what they're doing with the vape shop, because I think it needs to be abolished until we figure out just what the heck is going on with these things. Okay. So yeah, there's a storefront, and then again, this probably used to be a Blockbuster, probably used to be Sunglass Hut or something, but and I'm sure if you go inside, you could probably see a stain on the floor from where, like, a Mortal Kombat 2 arcade sat there for like 25 years, and they probably never bothered replacing the carpets. They never bothered redoing anything. They just set up 2 little turnstile things that you could buy at, like, almost any kind of store closing sale, don't even bother getting decent fixtures. And yeah, so, so here's that. And then let's see. And I'm just gonna, so the storefront, of course, it's glass. I'm just gonna use some perspective here. Goes way into the back, and it kind of just comes over here to where the front is. And yes, for some reason too, with these vape shops, there's always like a ton of cords just like lying around, and I don't know. I think in a lot of places that's considered like a fire hazard. You shouldn't be doing that, but yeah, the vape shop, it operates under different rules. It's a different beast. And there's your quote unquote ATM. And again, I would stress you do not use these. Okay, and then we're just gonna have our wall kind of go into the back. And it's just got some old lighting fixtures up top. Alright. And let's just start coloring in the vape shop. Alright, so this is probably in a strip mall somewhere. So we've got like a little boardwalk looking thing out front. So we just hit that. Try to get that like a wood grain. And yeah, so again with the vape shop, I think it's one of those situations where, you know, it's kind of probably like what dry cleaners and stuff used to be in like the 50s, where, you know, this was obviously a front for something else. Because yeah, it is kind of unusual that you know, a liquor store, right? A liquor store is a safe business. You know, unless your municipality has like serious like blue laws where like you can't, you know, it's a dry town or something like that, then yeah, obviously you're not gonna have a liquor store. But you know, if you can sell booze, that's almost like a surefire way to make money. So it is weird that like you see these strip malls where somehow a liquor store can't survive, but tons of these things pop up. Yeah, so what exactly is going on? And yeah, so again, I'm not a fan, but it is kind of a symbol of modern America, the vape shop. It's just a profit over everything else. Just there's no beauty in it whatsoever. It's ugly. It's probably not good for you, but hey, I'm not a health expert, so. But yeah, so there's some of that, and then yeah, contrast that to like go into a cigar shop, right? Cigar shops always smell amazing. They're well kept. You're not going to see stains on the carpet, the 7 different carpets that are patchworked together in the place. Yeah, but I don't know, I guess that's just not cool anymore to be a man and smoke a cigar. But whatever, I don't need to be cool. Alright, so we're going to have all sorts of neons going on here, so let me just bust out some of my brighter colors. Yeah, and every time I drive by one of these things, you know, it could be like almost midnight where everything else is closed and they've still got all their lights on. They're not open, but yeah, they're just I think they're eyesores. You know, we used to build beautiful things in this country and all throughout the world, and this is not one of them. So we used to have a functioning country, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so just kind of making The 7s pop out here. Alright, and then I just want to make those shine a little bit with that yellow. Okay. Got some more blue right here. So I'm listening to Mr. Trump talk about immigration right now. Yeah, it is funny at the vape shops. All of them seem to be run by recent arrivals. You can't get you have to break an arm and a leg to get a business open in America, yet these things just pop up left and right. Interesting. I had a friend tell me he used to deliver parcels, and he said everything that he delivered to a vape shop was the tape was more than the packaging. Like, it was wrapped in literally 176 layers of packaging tape. So yeah, they don't want you to open whatever's going in there. Yeah, so that's just my theory that there's something fishy going on there. They're operating outside of the law. They're ugly eyesores. They need to go. But hey, again, it is a part of our country now. The vape shop. It's so we're drawing all of it here. We're drawing the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's just hit up that storefront here. So this is just like if you've ever been to any kind of strip mall, you know what I'm talking about here. Just the full glass kind of doorway, and then it's just got I don't know if that's plastic or metal or whatever, just kind of running up against that boardwalk there. And then let me just kind of just drop a shadow here. Okay, and then I'm just gonna bring my lines, so that's where your what do you call it, not the ceiling, but I mean I guess it would be those tiles or whatever. They're in kind of like the awning of the strip mall, if that makes sense. Alright, and of course they're open. Alright, the vape shop is always open. So let's just make those casino letters here. So it's like one of those open signs that it's got all the circular lights in red. Okay. Vape shop is open. Come on in. Alright, and we'll do our door here. The other side of the door. Okay, and then let's just get some grays out, because of course everything inside is ugly and gray. Yeah, we do need that. So there's a wet floor sign. Let me get that first. That's probably the brightest thing in the entire vape shop is the wet floor sign. The only the only sign of joy in the entire place. All right, so let's get that on here. We got to put our blacks around that. You know what I'm talking about with the wet floor, the falling man or whatever. So we'll outline that. Okay. Alright, and then just our sketchy ATM over here. that sent your card information to India or China. Let's just get that silhouetted out. Alright, let me get some darker grays. Dark and shady. Wonder why there is a wet floor sign in this vape shop. They never mop the place, right? You ever seen somebody actually sweeping or cleaning in a vape shop? If you have, take a picture. I'll draw that on my next, I'll draw that right away if you can send me one. I'd be like taking a picture of a Bigfoot or something. I'm sorry, vape shop owners. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't like blight. I don't like civilizational blight. I don't like ugliness. I think we can do much better than this. Replace them with cigar shops. That's what I say. Cigar shops smell great. They're always clean. They always have cool people running them inside. Yeah, we used to be a country. Alright, so yeah, now this, it's got the, I don't know what you call these. Again, I worked in retail, but we didn't have these kind of like shelving units. But, you know, you've probably seen them if you've ever, you know, if you've got like a tool set up or something, you can buy these to put your, like brackets on. I always use just the cork board, but... So yep, we just got an empty shelf that was probably on the wall from when that used to be a Blockbuster, and yet for some reason it's still there and they're not even using it. So okay, and then let's just I just got like just a little it almost looks like one of those speaker kind of things. Like that you can I used to be able to hook up like your phone to, like those big tall speakers. But no, that's just a fixture, an ugly gray fixture with the colors of the vape, the colors of the rainbow. And let's just darken that up with go black on that side there. Okay, so there's some quote-unquote product, and then this one, God only knows what's on it. It's half empty. Let's maybe just give it a couple little things here. Just give it our border here and hit it with some grays. And it sounds like one of those turnstiles that like you put sunglasses on. So draw that. And we'll do, it's got that same kind of shelving unit looking stuff on the cashier side. And again, guys, if you go to one of these things, and you should not, I will tell you, pay cash. Do not run your card through one of these. Alright, so let's do some of this, and then just kind of accentuate those shadows a little bit to where those little brackets are. And let's just have the messy ass fire hazard electrical cords. There's kind of like 6 or 7 of them just randomly hanging out, just ready to get tripped over. Just making the place look even better. And some shadows behind those cords. I don't know, what do you think? It's looking pretty sketchy, I think. Let's just and then it's got like empty like sockets or something. Probably there used to be something there and they just didn't bother taking it out, or it's just a vape shop, right? It doesn't have to actually look nice. It's just, that's America in a nutshell right now, right? It doesn't have to look good at all. It can look like crap, and as long as people get their vice. And just kind of bring that wall back there. And we'll do some lighter colors. Can you guys hear her? 'Cause I can't stand listening to her talk. Hope I don't get a copyright strike. Ooh. My channel flies under the radar close enough to where I should be okay. Yeah, I'm only watching because I want to hear. I think this is the most important topic of the upcoming presidential election, the vape shop. Whoever gets my, whoever says they're getting rid of the vape shop gets my vote. Make America beautiful again. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, we forgot to finish off this ugly sign over here. Alright. Vape. Vape, man, it's awesome. Yeah, so let's just make those letters glow a little bit. So I just want to hit that. Oop. That was some neon. Okay, and then it's got just some darker shadows over here, kind of coming around. This is like the back of the counter, I guess. Back of the wall. We'll just leave another space here for let's give them some more stock. And I've seen pandemic toilet paper aisles stocked better than this vape shop. So hey, I'm here all night, folks. I thought it was a good joke. Okay. Again, this is a real quick James tonight. Doing a quick drawing of the vape shop. The ugly, ugly blight on American society. The sketchy, obviously something else going on vape shop. Popping up everywhere. You know, if your community, you know, your local, your family restaurant got shut down, but you know, 20 of these things popped up. Yeah, not a healthy sign. All right, so let's just it's got somebody huffing and puffing over here. You always wonder too with these trends, like how organic is this? Was there all of a sudden just like a massive, like, oh my god, everybody needs vape? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. It's seems like something that was kind of just forced on people. Alright, and then so it's an outline right here of that face, so it'll just be black on the inside. Alright. Okay. And then, alright, I think I got most of my colors where I want them to be. It's going to make this a little bit darker, kind of in the center here, our vape stuff. Okay, and then sketchy ceiling tiles. I'm sure they've probably been there since Ames was still a store. Shout out to Ames. You think you get an Ames reference on James Draws Everything? You get a little bit of everything here. Again, I draw everything. I talk about everything. Okay. So, oh man, I'm getting just looking at this thing. It's skeevy. Alright. And then we'll draw these dirty floorboards going all the way to the back. Okay, and then let's just hit it with some more shadows. So it's obviously got the creepy fluorescent light that just makes everything look unnatural and like an alien spaceship or something. Feels like you're in a hospital. So that's going to be bathing everything kind of on that corner over there. Back wall can be a little bit darker. The floor, you know what? Let's give that floor a little of that vape shop flavor. Give it a little character here. A little bit of, maybe some of them are yellow. We'll just do a little bit of yellow highlights on the tiles. We got some light browns. Okay, so there's that, and then we'll just wash it over once more with our grays. Okay, and then let me just get that little what do you call it, turnstile or okay. Alright, so let me just see if there's anything else I want to add real quick. Maybe just some darker colors around that open sign. Okay. Let me just do a little bit of orange lighting in there. Just pop a little bit more. Okay.